Hi everyone, and hello to all of our partners and guests here. Especially, I know that many of you have been flowing here just to attend this event. And honestly, as an organizer, and I think for myself, and it means a lot. And huge thanks for you guys to here. No matter for our sponsors, partners, or even like our project members, a lot of team members come here. So I do hope that everyone can make some even like some inspiration or get some more valuable connections through this event. So thanks again, and thanks to everyone, and thanks Milika for the team for this great event. Okay, so all right, let's dive in. And the speakers of today, and I want to talk about like what is the next for the BGA. And first, I think let me introduce a little BGA first. I saw a lot of new faces here. So we are the nonprofit initiative and backed by Bybit. Our mission and the vision is quite simple. We just want to find and support the projects which use the blockchain technology to solve the real world problem. So for now, you can see here, and for the BGA side, seriously, I think we are still young, and we are just launched in April and June 2024, and I still remember the first one thing we are thinking about what is the BGA Track and how to settle in the BGA Track in the global hackathon. And the next part is like in the last November, and our first event in Bangkok in the Dev Connect, we call the Web3 Oscar, and this is our first event, and this year, January, we just launched our first joint fund, and now today this is a 2 days conference, marks another big milestone for us. So I think we are still young and we are growing fast, and a big shout out to the Helen and all the Bybit team to give us support and a huge grant so that we could develop it as fast as we can, and all of the partners working this journey with us. Okay, so the next part is very important, is like looking ahead to our 2026 plan. And for ourselves, we will still focus on the 4 pillars for now. The first one is about the hackathon part. So for the hackathon in the 2026, we will grow back faster and bigger. For example, we will sponsor like 50 to more than 100 events globally. So if you have, I know that a lot of like community founders will be here. So if you are interested here, feel free to let me know and send me the message. We can think about how the BGA side, how the BGA track can be added in your event. This is about our hackathon part. The reason why we want to do the hackathon is because we believe that a lot of the Web2 developers, the first step into the Web3 is to join the hackathon. So we want to let everyone to know that you don't need to focus on the meme, GameFi, or to think about, to how to become the millionaire, billionaire tomorrow. We just want to guide everyone to know, if you use the blockchain technology to solve the real world problem, to do the sustainability blockchain, to make something valuable and impact, their organization will be here, and we will also give you the grants. Okay, so this is about our first part about the hackathon. And the second part is about our incubation program. And for the next year, we want to standardize for the whole programs and even launch a BGA podcast series and bring more VC background advisors to join our alliance to help to mentor our projects, for example, to give them pitching very well and connecting the project with the right resources. So this is about like second part is the incubation, and the last one is about our joint fund. After this years, we have the three joint funds with the UNDP, with the MasChain, and with the RSI and the He2. And next year, so we will expand collaborations and strengthen market reach, especially for the US market. And the last one is about our annual event, and we will call it our BGAwards. We want to make this event a bridge connecting, for example, the top Web3 solutions and the NGOs or even the government side. So think it is like a platform or the bridge to celebrate the impact, to match the top solutions, Web3 top solutions to the government and NGO, and share the knowledge and grow the ecosystem together. So I know that a lot of like Web3 area, we have a lot of events every month in the global, but I think that in the sustainability blockchain, we are lack of the event. So we want to build the BGAwards to be a bridge to connect the government side and the Web3 top solution side. This is our 4 pillars, and one thing I want to highlight is about like our joint fund collaboration. So the next year for the joint fund for now, we will collaborate with the UNODC to build a transparent and fair blockchain ecosystem to do some research about the money laundering. Especially this is a quite sensitive topic in our area, and everyone thinks that there's a lot of problems. So we want to do some researches, and even for the Bybit side or exchange or the layer 1 to think about what is everyone thinking about this topic, to let the government to get the real, the real source about this one. And for the next one is about like working with design. It's another for us, it's another milestone to enter the market in the US to create a global blockchain application marketplace in the US side. And the last one is about like we still want to have the joint fund with the GSR Foundation and the MasChain. So we will focus it on the Muslim finance, this topic, and other specialized area through with these 2 partners. So we hope that through this collaboration, and we can bring the new energy to our ecosystem and help projects make real difference. Okay, so I think if you are interested BGA, whether it's sponsoring your events to add the BGA Track to your hackathon or your community, whether it's like supporting your projects or becoming an advisor to join our ecosystem. So just come to talk with us, and we are always looking for mandate partners and experienced mentors who want to support the projects in a meaningful way. Okay, and thank you so much for today's time, and I think my speech is quite simple. Okay, so any problems, just let me know. And the last thing I want to highlight is about tonight's arrangement. So tonight we have the restaurant and booked by the Nordic Blockchain Association. So if you have time and if you want to talk more, feel free to join this dinner. And the second part is about like we will have our second day tomorrow, and this is our Luma QR code. So if you have not registered on Luma, feel free to do it. So tomorrow we will invite it, like present over more than 35 projects will be here and to showcase the most outstanding, the blockchain solutions will be here. So you can see, so for now, how to use the blockchain to change the real world. So feel free to join us, and waiting for you in the Terminal 13, our event venue name. Okay, so if you have time, feel free to register. Okay, thank you for your time. Thank you.